Chapter 2. Travel Committee. All intergalactic travel needed to be approved by the Travel Committee. Stella did not look forward to sitting through the drawn-out proceedings, which she called bureaucratic. She had an active mind, maybe hyperactive, and a low tolerance for boredom. A situation that would be mildly boring to others would leave Stella feeling trapped, mentally fleeing for the exits. The committee had read over the proposal she wrote, according to her understanding of Alf's counsel. She believed that society either lives with enthusiasm and thrives spiritually, or dies. The foundation of all knowledge must be fundamental truths. This base knowledge she called faith. She was considered by many on the board to be more than a little nutty. The commissioners drummed their fingers as if waiting for some signal to begin. Stella grew tired of the intrigue. Surely they had already made their decision, so she broke the silence with the direct question, "Well, am I funded or not?" Caught off guard, the committee members stiffened, fidgeted, and rolled their eyes. Then the chair spoke. "Stella, you want us to fund your proposed expedition to Earth?" He whispered something to the member to his right, and they nodded in silence. There was a long pause, and then came the shocker. "We may be willing to consider the possibility of granting your proposal, but we do have some questions. Earth is a primitive culture, and you are not to alter the course of their development in any way. Understood?" "Sure." "Limited and controlled use of your powers. You know what we mean?" "Of course, sir." There was another long pause while the chair rubbed his chin. "Stella, good heavens, do you have any idea what you are getting yourself into? Earth, of all places, why Earth? Do you know anything about them? Do you know what they say about them? Have you looked at the FUP reports?" "I've been monitoring their transmissions and studying their culture." "Well, you know, those transmissions are quite out of date. There are more channels now, but they require a quantum time tunnel converter box. Have you tried that? You may be in for a culture shock when you see Earth now. You'll need to get updated on Earth's culture for your mission to succeed." "I'll do that. The ship has more current resources, and I should have some time to study in flight." "Do you understand that Earthlings are neither physically nor mentally up to our level, not even genetically engineered? They are, to put it bluntly, imperfect. Do you understand this?" "Permission to speak frankly, sir. You've hit a raw spot, and I have to speak my mind. Earthlings may not be perfect, but they do have something we lack. They have imagination, creativity." "And I suppose we don't?" the chair said with a smirk. "Well, forgive me, sir, but look around. Here we sit. Would you say we're 1,000,000 years ahead of Earth, give or take? And you all still dress like Captain Kirk." "Captain who?" "And we sit here in a space-western ellipsoidal room with shuttlecraft whizzing by out the window, and we show PowerPoint slides with photoshopped 3D images? 1,000,000 years, and this is the best we can do." Stella continued with passion. "Earthlings would dress with pizzazz. One would be in a cowboy hat like Gary Cooper, another would be in a leather jacket like Fonzie or James Dean, others would wear plaid shirts and khaki shorts and have cameras around their necks." After a time, the chair interrupted, waving his arms in the air and saying, "Oh my God, enough, enough, really. Mission granted. Be prepared to depart at 0800 hours the day after tomorrow." The committee members sighed and rolled their eyes as she swayed out in triumph with her proposal tucked under her arm.